Down, YouTube family, get in here. Get in here. Welcome to my channel. You're going to find peace, clarity. You know what I'm saying? The truth. If nothing else, the truth, family, for sure. So welcome on in. Get in here, okay? Hopefully you're doing well. It's a little hot where I am. It just heated up even more. So, hopefully you cool. Be cool, gang. Be cool. Might have got some information today that was unsettling, or got some information that was disturbing or discouraging. You know what I'm saying? But keep your head up, family. It's all good. Just keep going. There's a way out no matter what. Even if you need a second to just sit back and reevaluate. You feel me? Do what's necessary, but don't come out of character. Don't overburden yourself. Don't over worry yourself. You know what I'm saying? Things are happening the way that they should be. And if you're aligned with your spiritual self, your higher self, then you already know. So what's up, family? What's good? What's good? I'm glad to be on here with my family today. You know what I'm saying? Where I can really, truly let my heart shine, no matter how it want to shine. Even if I want to cry, even if you want to cry, collective, get in here. Get in here, chosen ones. Okay, so let your heart shine in this space. You feel me? And be proud of doing so. Because I know that, other places can make you feel unwanted. You know what I'm saying? Not good enough, below the belt, as if your hard work really means little. I ain't gonna say they act like it means nothing, but some may look at it as little. I see 11 right now, so I could be talking to somebody on a twin flame journey. Don't have to be. 11 could be significant for you in some way, shape, or form. Don't have to be. But 11 is also encouraging you to be mindful of self-love, be mindful of self-worth, be mindful of what you know that you truly deserve. Even if you get rejected, or even if you get denied for something in particular or someone in particular, Spirit is saying you're still deserving of whatever you're striving towards. You know what I'm saying? So keep your head up, family. Keep moving. Keep doing what you do. And keep believing in you. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. No matter what, no matter who, no matter when or how. You know what I'm saying? We are the tree that plant our own roots. So make sure that you're planting them in solid ground. And we know that if it's a place where we're being rejected or disrespected or shunned up against, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't see our value, our worth, or as if they don't see what we bring to the table, then you know that that's not the solid ground for you. So there's no need. As a human, we are going to feel down. As a human, we are going to cry, maybe. Some cry, some don't. Some may feel the need to cry, but they don't want to cry because it makes them feel a little vulnerable, or it makes them feel, just unsettling. But you can cry, family. Cry when you feel the need to, because what it is refreshing. You didn't know that water that's coming out of your eyes was something that your body truly needed, and that it was healing you. It was actually watering you. Every time you shed a tear, your own water waters you. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Don't be afraid to feel what you feel. Shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody got our same intention, our same heart. So we might run up on somebody that can't understand our intention or our heart because they ain't been around people like us, because we're so rare as the chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? We may trigger people because we're being real or truthful, but that's not our fault. We seek the truth. We listen out for the truth. We are truth seekers and truth speakers, So we're going to say what's on our heart. We're going to do what's in our hearts. And nobody can change that, which is why we're here, to try to change the world, to get them to understand that it's time to move out of your heart. It's time to move out of your heart and not your biased temptation. you know, biased temptation. That's what it is. And for that, people miss out on a lot of great things. They miss out on a lot of different opportunities, you know. And it's unfortunate, but I do have a message for the collective today. And I feel like that was the message. It's the start. It's the start. So get in here. Welcome in here, family. That's what I'm going to say. Welcome in here, family. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to hop into this reading. Hopefully it resonates for you, and, you know, you find it helpful or useful in your situation or whatever you may be going through. But let's see. Let's see. Somebody could sweat a lot, or like, you know, like situations just make them, I see 555, but situations can make somebody just very anxious. So like their hands get the sweating, their feet get the sweating, their heart probably get the racing. Like, you know, if they come into contact with a certain person, or if they're in a certain environment, you know, you could just be a shy person. You could be one of those people that's shy, very timid. You don't say a lot. You know what I'm saying? You might have or be used to people speaking for you. So now Spirit is putting you in a situation where you have to open up your voice because you have too much wisdom. You have too much truth. You have too much ambition. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't be quiet. No, you know too damn much. You need to speak. You need to share whatever you know. You know what I'm saying? And you could be the type of person where in your head, like you may be in your head a lot to the point where if something happens, or if somebody say something or somebody do something, you may react. You may react then, but then you go back and be like, man, I should have said this, or I should have said that, or what I said came out too fast. I didn't mean it that way, or something like that, which caused you to, you know, stop fucking speaking. You like, forget it. Because every time I say something, it be the wrong thing. Or every time I say something, somebody else got it. They catch an attitude because they take it the wrong way. Or, you know what I'm saying? I understand how that can make you feel exited out, like X'd out. You feel X'd out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been conditioned to you speaking the truth and telling your truth. It triggers a lot of people. But that don't mean that you get triggered and stop talking. Okay? That don't mean that you get triggered and stop talking. But we're going to hop into the cards and see what's going on, okay? So on the top of the deck, we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Damn. Okay. Damn. What did I just say? What did I just say? So this could go one or another way. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? So this could go one or another way. You feel me? Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. You could be dealing with somebody that's self-centered, that's selfish. You know what I'm saying? A gold digger. Somebody about to walk up to my car, family. They just got to know what I'm doing. Hold on, family.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Do I know you somewhere?
No, sir. I don't believe so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't work in the hospital?
The hospital?
Yeah.
But I am a healer.
Huh?
I said I don't work in the hospital, but I am a healer.
A healer? Oh, really?
Yes.
How do you heal?
I'm a spiritual healer.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Are you, pastor?
A pastor? No.
Yeah.
No.
What kind of a spiritual healer?
So right now I am kind of like in the middle of something, but damn, I need to print me off some cards, family.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have anything right now that's going to be of use. Actually, I can write it down for you.
Okay. You can text me.
Text? No, I don't have my phone set up right now.
Oh, you're not?
No, but if you like to check me out. Oh. Okay, you can find me on YouTube.
Oh, really? You are a YouTuber too?
Facebook.
Like, is it like a voodoo?
It's not voodoo. It's healing.
Healing, okay.
Some do voodoo.
Huh?
Some do voodoo.
Okay.
But so, not me.
Not the witchcraft or anything?
No witchcraft. Just healing. Just natural, internal healing.
Oh, okay.
Traumas.
Meditation?
Yeah, yes. Okay. Yes. Meditation, readings.
Readings?
Yes,
okay.
I do tarot readings as well.
Chosen for the struggle.
Yes, you got it.
You
got it. All right, check me out. What's your name, brother?
My name is Mesfin.
Mesfin,
yeah. What's your name?
Mesfin, I'm Anna.
Anna, okay. You are from here, right? Not from anywhere else.
Right.
Okay.
All
right. I thought that you were from Ghana.
Oh, no. All righty.
All right.
Well, thanks for checking me out. Yes, family. Sorry about that. But yeah. So, yeah, we had a Queen of Pentacles on the top of the deck. And, yeah, she was in a reverse. So whatever this energy is, somebody that's greedy, somebody that's hasty, you could have had to deal with this person. This person could have had to make a decision on your life. You know what I'm saying? This person could have had authority over making some type of decision over your life, but they're very materialistic. They're very greedy. They're very ungrounded. You know what I'm saying? Or if this is pertaining to the collective, then it could be a situation where you may be ungrounded right now because you're dealing with a lot of people that don't see your worth. They don't acknowledge your worth. They don't respect your worth. You are not the type of person that is going to walk in anybody's shadow, and people want you to walk in their shadow so bad to the point where they may copy your style but try to be more flauntier than you. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to flaunt more than you to appear better, but that is so not the case. And I feel like you see exactly who this person is. You know, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's right in your face. If it's not, then I feel like you could be in denial about it. You know what I'm saying? You could see it, but for some reason, you may want to overlook it. Maybe this is a person, it's about some type of partnership, some type of connection, some type of friendship, some type of sibling. The Queen of Pentacles could represent a mother, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody with mother, with a mother-like character when it comes to you. You know, it could be somebody that they like, you know, I'm here for you. They speak up for you. What did I just say about not speaking up for yourself, or making decisions, or advocating, or using your voice? And now Spirit is putting you in a position where you need to use your voice. They're putting you in a position to use your voice and see your own worth. You know what I'm saying? So this could be somebody that is used to speaking for you, but they're actually self-centered. You think that they're speaking for you out of good intention, but it's not. It's really because they belittle your worth, and they do it in your face, but they do it in a productive way. Let's say that. So that's just the top of the deck, but let's hop in it and see what's going on. What's really going on? He said, what, voodoo? He said, you do voodoo? No, family. I don't do no voodoo. But one thing I did, actually, I'm about to hop into my spiritual baths, though. So family, make sure y'all checking out my website at chosenforthestruggle.godaddysites.com, because the spiritual baths are definitely coming soon. I just did me a spiritual bath over the weekend, created my own little stuff. So, and guess what? I feel amazing. I got some information today that would have probably kicked me in my ass and made me want to go get a blunt or go get a bottle, or you know what I'm saying? Something today, some information in the past. If I would have gotten this information, I would have done that. Today it was on my mind, like, damn, man, I should just go buy a blunt, even though I know that I was supposed to be fasting. I'm supposed to be starting my fast today, from today until Wednesday. So if anybody want to join me, family, my brother, Grand Vibes LLC, he did a collective fast. So we're doing a collective fast. It starts from Monday and it ends on Wednesday night, or Thursday morning at 12 a.m., whatever you want to say or do or whatever. But today it almost ran me back towards the things that I was fasting from. So you got to be careful with that, family. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with allowing your emotions to drive your actions, because you know, there's a positive ending for you. There's something that's very grand, there's something that's very deserving, and there's something that's very important for you. So your spirit wants you to stay focused. They want you to use the voice that you have. They want you to separate from the people that don't see your worth. They want you to stop giving time to these people that don't see your worth. They want you to see your own worth, but not to a point where you're self-centered, or not to the point where you're being selfish. You know what I'm saying? But you do have a voice to say yes or no. You do have a voice to do what aligns with your heart truly. And that's what they want you to do. They don't want you to flock with the birds because, you know, you want to get along to go along. No, they want you to soar. They want you to soar. Okay. These cards are sticking together, which is why it's hard for me to do what I do. Somebody else over there getting loud, talking about their life. I don't understand. But I'm parked right in front of an X. So X could be significant. It could be somebody's ex that's wishing, you know, that could be that Queen of Pentacles in a reverse energy. Somebody's ex. I swear, y'all think I'm playing. There's literally X right in front of me. Like right on the tree. See? So I could be referring to somebody's ex. Don't have to be though. They could be trying to come back and, you know, try to belittle you. Or maybe today they may have did something to try to pull you back into this energy or something. I don't know. But Spirit is saying keep the peace, man. Keep the peace within self. Keep the peace within self. Don't allow anything or anyone to disturb the peace that you have found within self. Spirit said that you've worked too hard for this. You've worked too hard for this, and what your heart desire is not false. What you truly want is not false. So let me see if I'm going to be able to get some cards out, because they keep sticking together. Ace of Wands. Oh my God. The Ace of Wands, and the hand is a masculine hand that's holding this Ace of Wands. So I could be speaking to a masculine, don't have to be, but I do read energy and not genders. Okay, but this is given somebody actually painting the picture for themselves. Maybe starting a new beginning, doing something out of the ordinary, taking on some type of challenge, communication. Also with the Ace of Wands, it could be ego driven or passion driven. Maybe somebody is starting to make sense of the passion that they're feeling and is driving them towards a new beginning with someone, or wanting a new beginning with someone. Let's see what else. Yeah, the Chariot. Look. So this person could be actually taking the initiative, finally making a decision to come towards you or take action with the Chariot. Let's see what else. Or this could be some action that you have to take. This could be a decision that you have to make to finally start moving forward to maybe planning or setting goals. Setting some type of goals, planning some type of new adventure. Maybe somebody is about to go hiking, or they're about to go take a trip, or they're about to take a road trip. So this person is getting the plan together or something, maybe. It could be a masculine energy. fiery. So this person could be a fire sign, don't have to be, but they could just have embody this character, which is very attractive. So they could be very attractive, they could be muscular, they could have tattoos on their arms, or they could be the passion is very intense. The Ace of Wands also represents wands as well. So this person, you know, they could want to touch you with their wand. What else? Oh, the Four of Wands. Damn, yeah, they definitely want to put their wand on you for real. The Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands. So they could want a new beginning with you. They could want marriage. They could want painting a picture of what y'all's life could look like or really be like. Or maybe they feel like they should fight for the picture that they have of your life, of your love. Maybe they feel like you're their match. I know earlier in the reading I was talking about, I see 2-2 right now. And with the Four of Wands coming out, that could also be significant for twin flames. Don't have to be though. This just could be your kingdom spouse, somebody that finds you very attractive, somebody that feel like they want to start a new beginning with you, or they're ready for a new beginning with you, or they want to come home. Somebody could be painting a picture of trying to come back home. You know what I'm saying? Like painting a picture of what it was like when they were with you. You know, maybe y'all are in separation, no contact, don't have to be. This could be somebody that you absolutely do not know, but they've been watching you for a little bit and they see the way that you've been moving through life, and they could picture doing life with you, is what I'm getting as well. So yeah, the 2. So I just keep seeing 2. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, the 2 of us. That's what I'm thinking. Like this person is possibly in their head thinking like the 2 of us. You know what I'm saying? So they like the 2 of us, like, damn, we could really do something. We could really, like, it's a lot of passion. There's a lot of intimacy. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Oh my God. So on the top of the deck, it was the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands with the Queen of Cups on the top of the deck. This person is realizing they need your love. What did I just say about it being a masculine? Yeah, they need your love, because this is funny. The Queen of Cups. So I'm looking at this cup. This cup is empty, but in the inside of the cup, it looked like an angel made out of coffee grounds. So this person could have gotten a reading. They could have gotten a reading, and somebody told them, like, listen, this is your love. This is your angel. This is your divine blessing, your divine gift. And they like, what? So they could have had an epiphany with this Ace of Wands here. They could have gotten that information about their destiny, about their life. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I'm also seeing like the little, a parrot on this cup. So either a parrot. Hudson, welcome to my new subscriber. Hello, Hudson. Thank you. Welcome in here. Okay, and family, please forgive me. Sometimes it pops up and let me know when I get a new subscriber, and sometimes it doesn't. So if you subscribe and I don't call you out, my apologies, but welcome in, baby. I appreciate you all, okay? I appreciate you all, but somebody could have on some orange nail polish. Don't have to be orange red, or you could have an orange ring or a ruby ring or something like that. You could have a tattoo of like a mermaid or fish, or something. You could be aware of your divine connection. You could be aware of this person. You know, maybe you had an inkling about who this person was, or you knew that you felt something divine when you encountered this person. Something like that. It could have just been a wrong time. You know what I'm saying? So your spirits, but overall, this is somebody that is acknowledging that they need this love, this unconditional love. They want this love. They've been longing for this love. Their cup has been dry for a very long time. Maybe they feel like they haven't given anything to this love or to you. If this is somebody from your past, maybe they know that you gave them some, you overgave when it came to love. They know that you overgave. But now they're like, they want to give back because they didn't have some type of clarity. They didn't have some type of clarity. Okay, so what is the obstacle or the challenge? What is it? Page of Pentacles. Reflecting. So reflecting and opening up a new chapter. So this person, right now, they could be reflecting. That's the obstacle. That's the obstacle. They're heavy in their mind about the new beginning and about, they could also be planning with the Page of Pentacles here. They could be planning because I see a lot of different books. So educating themselves, getting more information, jumping on the bandwagon or laying the groundwork, which would means like researching, you know, learning more about you, opening up your book. This could have been somebody that misjudged you in the past. They didn't open up the book to read you. They kind of judged you by your cover. Maybe that's the situation. Five of Pentacles. I'm not kidding. Five of Pentacles on the top of the deck. That's the obstacle. This person left you out in the cold in the past. They may have misjudged you, like I was just saying. With the Five of Pentacles here, they may have thought that you didn't have what they may thought they needed, or maybe they feel like how to restart a chapter with you or open up a chapter with you or start a new beginning with you, how to rebirth a new beginning with you after they didn't give you an opportunity in the past. It could also be their insecurity. Yeah, this person is battling some type of insecurity, some type of financial insecurity. So they could be financially don't have anything to offer, or they could be waiting on some type of financial breakthrough, or they could be laying the groundwork to change their finances or to enhance their finances. They could be preparing themselves for union, preparing their physicality, so preparing the life around them, meaning they could be cutting people off. They could be embracing other people more, you know, people that they feel genuine love with, or people that actually support them wanting to settle down or be a better person or do something greater or better or more promising. You know what I'm saying? They could also, that's laying the groundwork. So they could be getting their finances together, starting a new job, starting a new business, just like preparing themselves for union. You know, this person could feel like they're preparing themselves for union. What it, man, shut the, I was just shuffling the deck and I stopped shuffling so that I can keep talking, and guess what's on the top of the deck? The Two of fucking Cups. Didn't I just say that this person was preparing themselves for union? They're preparing themselves. There is no obstacle. There is no struggle. This person is doing what is necessary in order to lay the groundwork. So they're like, it's not what we may think it is. It's not what we may deem it to be. It's not how you picture it. It's not what you see. It's the total opposite. It's the total opposite. This person is investing. It might be little right now. They're investing little by little because they know the ending that they're striving for. So they don't have an obstacle right now. They're just preparing. What else? The Eight of Swords. So somebody could be in their head The feminine could be in her head about the situation, wondering how long it's taking, wondering how long it's going to be, wondering when this person is coming in. But also something about this energy, and it don't have to be a feminine either. It could be just an energy. But this energy is not opening up to the fact that they already have the answer. They're not opening up to the idea that they already have the answer. Ari said, hey, hello, Ari, welcome in. The key is right there. The key is right there. I see pen and paper as well. So they like, spirit is like damn, and it fell on the Ace of Wands. The Eight of Swords did. So maybe spirit is saying you got this picture painted that's keeping you stuck. You got some type of picture that's already painted that's keeping you stuck. So it could be like you limiting yourself based off of maybe unrealistic expectations, or maybe you feel like there's beef. You know who the person is, but you feel like there's beef. There's some type of made up beef in your head. You know, when spirit is saying that's not the right picture, you got something about the picture that you've painted is keeping you stuck, and it got you wrong though. It's wrong. It's not. You got the key in front of you. You have the ability to unlock whatever this situation is, to accelerate whatever type of results you looking for. What's this Eight of Swords here? What's the Eight of Swords? So it could be like somebody is battling, you know, their worth. They're battling insecurities. The Page of Swords. So this person is defensive to being rejected. That's what it is. This person is in their head. Their intuition may be telling them to reach out, that they got the key. But instead they like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? They fear rejection. Their guard is too high. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is the Queen of Cups. So I could be talking to a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be. Could be a battle of self-love. Hold on, the King of Cups is on the top of the deck, bro. What is happening? The King of Cups got this full ass cup right here, and it's like they're confessing their love to somebody. Oh, so they afraid that this person's love has dried up. So this could be a King of Cups that dealt with you in the past. They kept their feelings a secret. They didn't speak on how they felt. So you may feel like, they may feel like you feel like they drained your love. Like you don't love them anymore. But what they don't understand is that even though this cup is empty, there's an angel in it. There's an angel in it made out of coffee grounds, which is saying this is a divine love. It doesn't run out. It doesn't run out. Yeah, this person could be disappointed in you. They could be disappointed. They could be triggered by your actions, by your choice of words. But the love is divine. It hasn't ran out. It hasn't went anywhere. It's still there. And even though y'all are separated, and could have been separated for a long time now, I see 33. Don't have to be. Somebody could be 33 or somebody's age, birthday, whatever. Well, of course, 33 is not a birthday, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. But what did they say? They said all soul connections. All soul connect. Well, I ain't gonna say soul connections, but all divine connections, right? Has a magical moment that can be rebuilt. Every divine connection has a magical moment that can be revealed. Oh my God. I mean, rebuilt. Oh my God. Look. Look. I see the eight. Well, you can't see. I'm sorry, family. But I see the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups fell out here on the Ace of Wands, but the cup is empty. But there's an angel inside of the cup. What did I say? Every divine love has a magical moment that can be rebuilt. So this person is thinking like, did you run out of love? But Spirit is saying, no, hell no. Hell no. All you got to do is open up and seize the opportunity. And then you're going to see just how deep this person's love is for you. Despite what you did, despite what you said, despite, you know, whatever they even may be going through. I feel like this person still has a big ass heart, and especially for you in particular, because you are their love. You are their true love. You were divinely made for them. And that's how they feel. So don't let the illusion of separation cause you like to overlook your worth, or the illusion of separation to overlook what you're truly deserving of. Because if this person with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, if they feel like y'all are a mutual love, if they feel like they do have a deep, heavy ass love for you, then they should take that opportunity. They should really, you know, reach out and make it, turn it into something, you know. Diamond, hello, how are you? What's going on, family? How you been? So whereas in the past, Diamond said, I'm good. That's awesome. Awesome. What you doing today on this Monday, Diamond? This could also be a situation too where this person is about to open up. They're about to open up despite the fact that they may be scared or intimidated by if your love is still there, or, you know, what you may feel for them, or what may have happened in the past. I feel like they done created some type of message and deleted it and, you know, erased it and never sent it, and probably just looking at it and all types of shit. But Spirit is saying, man, they should go on and do it. They should go on and do it. They can come on out of their head. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a supportive person. You're very supportive. You're very nurturing and like practical. Like you're very down to earth. You know what I'm saying? And loyal. So they're not dealing with them gold diggers that they used to. You are totally different. You're something totally different. What else? So it could be a situation where they're planning on how to do it, how to open up, how to say this to you. They want to do it in the best way, how to express their love and make you understand that it is there, that they do truly have this genuine love for you that they can't explain. And see. Diamond said nothing, just relax. And I know that's right. I know that is right. What else do we have for this collective? Wow, these cards are not coming out. So this person is silent. They being quiet. It's been quiet for a minute probably. The Five of Swords. Man, what the freak did I just say? What did I say? The Five of Swords. So this could have been somebody that pushed you away. They could have gotten into a connection or a relationship with somebody else out of a trigger. They could have, got into a connection with somebody else out of a trigger to win at all costs, to maybe make you jealous, or it was immature though. It was very immature. Whatever this person may have did to like show you that they're big, bad, and tough. My daughter is so funny. So when she lost her 2 teeth in the front, I had put 2 braids in her hair with beads on the bottom. And my daughter, she want to be a boxer, but she's only 6 years old. So she was sitting up there saying, Mom, I'm big and baff and tough. I'm big and baff and tough. And even though she was dead ass serious talking about she big and bad and tough, it was super funny to me because she looked so cute and funny. So this person was like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they tried to flaunt their options in your face. You know what I'm saying? They were literally moving out of ego. And the crazy thing is that they self-sabotaged. They pushed you away. They pushed you away because they were so used to other people, you know what I'm saying? They were so used to other people trying to do the same thing to show them. You know how people got this fucked up view of the world, of how, you know what I'm saying, toxicity is what shows them that you care. I used to think that too, family, but that is so not true. I couldn't have been more dumber. I couldn't have been more dumber. And you heard the way I just said dumber. It came out like dumber. You see how fucking dumb? Toxicity is not real love, bro. That doesn't show that they care about you. No, it does not. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but no, it doesn't. It shows that they fucked up internally, and that you low-key got some fucked up shit about you too, to be embracing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not that you're fucked up. It's not that you're a fucked up person. It's just that we condition to things that we are conditioned to things that are reality, but they're not truth. You see what I'm saying? It's reality, but it's not truth. You know, I came from a family where the relationships, they all fought. They never showed any type of genuine, true love and embracing, or what's that word I'm looking for? Comfort. They never showed any type of true love or comfort. At least the ones that I was around. Which is why I was in situations where I didn't feel true love or comfort. And neither did the people that I was with. Because I didn't truly love them. I didn't want to comfort them. You know what I'm saying? We was just going with emotions because that's what it was. You know? So that's what Spirit is wanting somebody to see. That's what whoever this masculine energy is, that's what they had to see. You don't put your motherfucking empress in no competition with nobody. Is you serious? You don't put your emperor in competition with you gonna put your divine love in competition with a fucking devil? How do you do that? How do you do that? Because you're fucked up. You have to learn something. They have to learn something. That's how you do that. You ain't thinking from a positive place. You ain't thinking from where your heart is truly calling love from. You're not. And I ain't gonna say you thinking from between your legs in either. No, that ain't always the case. It is for some, but it's not always the case. You just thinking from simply not knowing. Because family, I didn't know that one day I was gonna want or need love back. I didn't know that what I was giving out was so valuable that one day I'm gonna need that back until I didn't have it. Until I realized I do need it, but I don't have it. But it's like, but then look at where I done gave it. What about all the people I done showed up and did this, that, and the third? They like, so? The fuck? That don't mean nothing? What about all the arguments? We argued all the time. I know they loved me. Spirit is like, girl, go sit your ass down. Like, go sit your ass down. You went from arguing all the time to not talking at all. Do that make sense? But they love you? Okay. All right. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. And I'm like, damn, what I need to do? And Spirit said, heal. You need to heal. You need to heal. You need to balance out yourself. You need to ground yourself. You need to get to know yourself again. But how can you get to know yourself with a dog barking in your ear? You don't know if this motherfucker about to bite you, about to jump on you. You can't even think with all that noise. You can't even think with all that noise. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so back to the story. This person wanted to make you jealous. They wanted to make you jealous when you just wanted to make them happy. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. But I feel like that was the smack in this person's face too. Because they end up going into union with somebody that wanted to make them jealous. And now they see the difference. Now they see the oh, now I get it. Now I get it. Because now I'm insecure as fuck about me and my abilities and what I'm truly deserving of. All because I wanted to play in her face or in his face. Now I see exactly what the fuck I get for what I give. And that just be what it is. And that just be what it is, family. But right now it's karma season. So the people that done did the work, that's doing the work, they gonna reap what they really what their heart desire. They gonna reap exactly what they deserve. And to the ones that's out here playing, they still confused as hell. They ain't taking no action. They're working out of trying to make somebody else jealous of nothing. Then they're gonna get what they deserve. Everybody is gonna get what they deserve, family. So like I said in the beginning of the reading, don't ever feel bad about being rejected. Don't ever feel bad about somebody not seeing your worth. Because at the end of the day, it's only important for you to see your worth. It's only important that you don't reject yourself when it comes to this life and moving around, because you are truly deserving, or you should be, of a happy life where you feel energized, where you feel like doing more of what makes you feel good instead of waddling around in mess. Waddling around in mess. Even a pig got its day. You know what I'm saying? One day you gonna see a pig all waddled up in mud and putting their nose all up in shit. And the next day you gonna see them cleaned up, ready to go on somebody's damn roster. Roaster. So everybody got an opportunity to get muddy and then clean up again. That was my whole point of saying that. I don't like pigs either. I don't know who the fuck like pig. I don't. But I'm just saying. That was my point of saying that. Everybody has an opportunity to clean themselves up. So with the 5 of Swords here, this person is now defeated. They're now defeated in the community that they were trying to defeat you in. How about that? See how God works? So what's next? What's next? Oh shit. The devil came out. Hold on now. Wait a minute, goddammit. The devil? For what? I thought we already defeated him. I thought I said what I needed to say. I thought I said what I needed to say. What is it about this devil energy? It could be obsession. It could be that this person is now obsessing. They obsessing over another opportunity with you or coming towards you. Returning home. Because the devil did fall on the 4 of Wands. And the 5 of Swords. It could also be... something about this person choosing their battles carefully. Like, the devil has shown this person. That's what I'm getting from this devil, too. Like, yeah. They thought this... they got ran raggedy. I don't know what the hell they end up doing, but this person got ran raggedy. That's what I feel. They tried to make you jealous, push you away, end up getting ran raggedy. Damn. Damn, they went through torture. Damn. Let me see. What's this devil? Somebody was mocking their ass. Mocking them right in their face. Look, 515. I see 515. So that angel number could be significant for somebody. Go look up the angel number 515. See what it means to you. It could also be 5 is significant for change. It's also significant for conflict. 515. We got Shayla. Hey, love Shayla. Welcome in, family. Welcome in. So 1010. Yep, 515. That could be significant for 1010 for sure, because it breaks down into a 20. Thank you for sharing, family. I got 111. So use your intuition. You are protected. You're being divinely guided. Somebody is about to come into union with this 4-4 here. We got the Chariot here as well. And on the Chariot, they're being guided to a safe house. So yes, like something is about to definitely come in. There's an ending. There's a new beginning for somebody. So congratulations, family. Follow your intuition at all times. Don't come out of character, because you done already done that. You've been there. You've done that. Now it's new levels. And with new levels, of course, we're going to be met with new devils. You know what I'm saying? So just keep going. Stay focused. Stay leveled. And, you know, shit gonna be all right. Shit gonna be all right. Shit gonna be all right. Somebody is about to move forward though, family. Somebody could be about to move into a new home. They're going on a fresh start. Somebody, when you walk out your door, you could possibly see somebody riding past on a bike or something. Or somebody, like when you walk out the door, somebody's gonna be right there on some type of motorcycle, or your love gonna be there or something. I'm feeling that heavy though. So if you live by water or by the mountains, or by some type of pond or lake or some type of garden, where there's rocks, you know what I'm saying, like rocks around, or maybe your sidewalk is made out of rocks or something like that, but it's very beautiful. You could have a black doorknob, a black door lock. Somebody gonna be walking out, keys in hand, wallet in hand, tarot cards in hand, and somebody is gonna roll up. You gonna walk out, they gonna roll up, and really could be rolling up. You, if you know what I mean, family. Roll up, roll up. Let me in, twin. Okay, but what's the devil here? I don't know why nothing never came out for the devil, but I did see the Chariot. So with the devil, it could just be that this person, like, damn, yeah, like they had to face the devil. They literally faced the devil, or they could have really did some shadow work, or they could have tried to cheat the shadow work. But whatever it was, it didn't work. It didn't work. And that's what you could have been waiting for. This person could feel like their balls hurt. They could feel like their balls hurt. Why the fuck did I just say that? Oh my God. And then, why the fuck am I out here at the soccer field? They about to play soccer. This man just came out the porta potty when I said that. Oh my God. Oh my God. But yeah, so your person could feel like, yeah, that could really be going on with them though, because maybe it could be one or two things. It could either be because they miss you, they miss the way that you used to put it on them. They may feel backed up. They feel like ain't nobody else been able to do that for them or something like that. You know, or touch them in the way that you have. Divine love, of course. Ain't nobody about to match that. Of course, you're going to be the highest of the high. You know what I'm saying? So this is why they could feel like their balls hurt right now. Or it could be that their balls actually hurt. Like maybe the karmic did something, especially with the devil coming out here in the 5 of Swords. And like I said, they tried to make you jealous and put you in competition. And that ended up happening with them. You know what I'm saying? And burnt their balls or something. Because it looked like the balls on this car got a rug burn. So I don't know what the fuck going on. But I don't know, family. I'm just the messenger. I'm just a messenger, okay? So, I don't know. It ain't my balls. They good. I'm straight. So, but let's see what else going on out here. Let me see what else is going on. But for real, clarify the devil's spirit. Stop playing. Yeah, I definitely don't feel like it's because they miss you. They miss y'all's intimacy. They miss the love you gave them. Like, they were truly happy or satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Every time y'all encountered each other. Like, they were truly fulfilled at the end. And maybe that's what it is. Like, they haven't been fulfilled, you know? Yep, tower. Tower. It's been a tower. A rude fucking awakening. Some type of rude awakening. They were chained to the devil. What's the devil here? This could have been somebody that wasn't, or they either was or is in a karmic marriage. In a karmic marriage. So that could also be the situation. But they feel trapped. But they know that they're not getting the love that they desire or that they want. They know that they're being cheated in this marriage or in this whatever it is. Maybe there's a lot of immaturity with the Page of Pentacles out here in the struggle. There could be a lot of immaturity. So they know that if this person is in a relationship, because I know some, I asked what the obstacle was and whatever. So if somebody's person is in a marriage or a relationship, they are dying in silence. Boy, they are dying. They are suffering, boy. They are suffering. If this is somebody that is connected with a karmic, they are suffering, boy. And this the fucked up thing. They feel trapped like they can't do nothing about it. But the sad part is that they have the tools that they need to do what they desire. That's the sad part. They have the tools that they need. Wow. Wow. So let's... Yeah, so they're... Oh, shit! Oh, this dude just let his dogs out. They ain't got no leash or nothing. They just roaming. My door was open. I'm like, oh, whoop. I'm like, oh. Damn. He just let the dog. Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. Who let the dogs out? Okay, so I don't know what that is about, but I got scared as shit. I know y'all heard me slam my door. I got scared as shit when damn, I'm trying to see if that's significant to the story at all. Diamond laughing said, I did. Diamond, don't laugh at me. Diamond, don't laugh at me. I'm cracking the fuck up. Diamond, why you always catching me on my surprised moments? I appreciate you. We family, Diamond. We are family. You always catching me when I get caught off guard. Yes. Diamond said, almost like that day at your job, cracking up. Yes, exactly. I was just saying that. Didn't I just say we family, Diamond? You here. You be here with me during my testing moments. I swear. I appreciate you. Diamond said, all I heard was, oh, shit. Oh, shit. For real. I was scared as hell, boy. I'm cracking the fuck up. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Okay, y'all. So, to sum up the reading, though. To sum up the reading, I got the Three of Swords and the King of Cups. What the fuck did I say? This oh, I almost said the N-word. My fault. My fault. Excuse me, family. Watch your mouth. Okay, but whoever this fool was, he thought he let the dogs out on you. He thought he let the dogs out on you. He ain't know that bitches was dogs too. It's like, nah, but for real, whoever this is, boy, they in, ooh, wait, they heart hurt, boy. They on some Dak shit. My heart hurts in the worst possible way. I'm dead ass shit. The boy over there on some Dak shit. He probably listening to that too. They heart hurt in the worst possible way. Right now. It hurts in the worst possible way. Damn. But what they say? What they say? They say that shit might have broke your heart, but it opened up your vision. What the hell they say? Oh, and guess what? They fighting over a ball. These two dogs is fighting over a ball. I'm cracking the fuck up, y'all. So balls, dogs, and fighting is significant to this story. Balls, dogs, and fighting is so significant to this reading, y'all. I kid you not. And voodoo. So the person that this person was fucking with was probably doing voodoo on their ass too. Ooh, fucked them up, y'all. Fucked them up, y'all. Damn. Damn, y'all. Damn. This person could be 54, don't have to be. They could be in their 50s, or I see 1, 2, 3. It's time to go. Somebody is realizing that it is time to go. It is time to go. They realizing this shit. Man, bro, what did I just say? I see the 3 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the 8 of Cups. I see the 3 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the 8 of Cups. They didn't learn their lesson. Maybe today was their final straw. Today was their final straw. Damn. This person could feel like today was their final straw. The 3 of Swords and the King of Cups came out again. I could be talking about a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think I already said that in the beginning of the reading as well. We also have air out here. We got fire out here. We got all signs out here, actually. So it could really be anybody. So take the energy as it resonates, family. But yeah, this person, the King of Cups and the 3 of Swords came out to end the reading. I swear. The King of Cups and the 3 of Swords came out to end the reading. This person, they trying their best to stay focused, stay balanced. You know what I'm saying? Stay they're trying their best, and I feel like they're rehearsing what they're going to say to you. They're rehearsing it. They're rehearsing it. That's why, what did I say? I already said that they were rehearsing it. I said that in the beginning, like kind of towards the beginning of the reading. But I'm dead ass serious now. This person is legit rehearsing. How are they going to accept accountability? What are they going to say? What are they going to do? Is your love ran out? Has your love ran out? You know what I'm saying? They're probably criticizing every little thing about themselves because I got the devil here. They're definitely in their head, overthinking. They like crying. They just don't know what to do. They just don't know what to do, and they're so sorry, and they feel so judged. They feel so judged by the decisions and the choices that they made, or by the betrayal that they may have put you through, by the pain. They feel like they are definitely going through karma. They feel like whatever they went through with this third party was their consequences. That was the effect of what they caused. You know what I'm saying? This person is definitely that. Yep. What did I say? Hierophant. The Hierophant. Who, what, when, where, how is what's on this card. And this person is crossing their T's and they're dotting their I's because they know that it was their fault, but they might have blamed you. They know. And they're sorry. And on this Hierophant card, I also see like a arrow, as if this person is doing a U-turn. Because they know that every single thing that they think about, that they do, that they want to do, what their heart feels, what their mind's saying, what their balls are crying for, is you. Everything is leading back to you, family. Everything is leading back to you. That's the grand awakening. That's the light bulb. You are the key. You are the key. You hold the key, you hold the crown, is what I just heard. You hold the key, you hold the crown. This person was very bullheaded. They were like, I ain't gonna say, this person could have been a tourist. They could, I mean, not could have been a tourist. This person could be a tourist, don't have to be. They could just embody that. They were very bullheaded, very egotistical, very prideful. But now they see. They wouldn't have took as many losses as they did had they opened up or accepted you for exactly who you were to them. It's always been you. No matter how they shape it, no matter how they try to measure it, no matter what, it always leads back to you. So now this person is at a crossing point. They're at a crossroads and they know it. They're walking away from the competition because you stand out with the 9 of Wands at the end. You stand out. You are their victory. You are their success. And they went through a lesson. They had to learn a lesson, but they learned it. Mikey, welcome in. Hudson, welcome back. How you doing, family? I'm welcoming you in with open arms. Hello, hello. But yes, so that sums up the reading. Everything leads back to you. This person is at a crossroads. And what they're going to do with that is they're about to write a ticket that they're hoping that their ass can cash. They're writing a ticket and they hope that their ass can cash it. So with the 8 of Wands, I told you. Didn't I tell you? This person is about to communicate. This person is about to communicate. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all so much. Hello, beautiful people. Get in here. Oh, I'm sorry. I said I wasn't going to say get in here no more, but welcome in here. Welcome in here, family. All right. So, yes, that does sum up the collective read. I hope that someone found it useful and insightful, you know, and hopefully it opens up your heart if you like to. I am now opening up the booking list. So, you know, you want to find out if this energy may resonate. You have questions about where you stand in your connection, your career, your personal life, your love, whatever it is. I'm here for you, family. I'm here to guide you through, provide you accurate and truthful clarity to help you get past or overcome whatever it is you could be struggling with at this time, family. So definitely let me know. I'm gonna put in here oh, you know what, I don't know why, but it doesn't let me post. It won't let me post in the chat. Diamond, if you can you do me a favor and post the prices And the way to like send it through PayPal, Zelle, or what else do I have? PayPal, Zelle, and Apple Cash. Are you able to post that for me so I can pin it up? Because it won't let me post on this one. But oh my God, my card, I just raised my card up on my arm. And it's the 8 of Swords in a reverse. So somebody is definitely coming out of their head. They about to take them damn keys. They can see them now. They can see them keys. At first, they might have been struggling with seeing that they had the tools that they need to, you know, achieve the results that they want. They may have, you know, overlooked the keys at first because they were doing too much holding on to things that didn't serve them, but to lost opportunities or guilt or regret. Oh no, can you hear me now, Diamond? Damn. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I was saying that somebody, my arm had picked up the 8 of. So I said that somebody's person is coming out of their head now. They out of their head. Somebody's person is out of their head now. They about to make this move. They got the key. They got the tool. And they might do it with some aggression. Diamond said in and out. Oh my gosh. Still. Am I still in and out? Diamond said I hear one word, then nothing, then another word a few seconds later. That's crazy. In and out. In and out. So be careful, family, because some people with that, I feel like that's significant to the reading as well. Because with some people, you know, their person might definitely come out of their head, act like they want something, but this person gonna be out again. So they might be in and out. So make sure you're being vigilant, family, and you're paying attention to who and what is coming towards you. Also, tap into the personal reads. That's going to give you a clear idea on, you know, what type of energy your person could be in. And what type of intention they're moving out of. So definitely, family. Don't get tricked. Don't get tricked. So especially with her talking about it being in and out, don't get tricked. Don't let somebody rush in with some bullshit. And as quick as they rush in, they're going to be rushing back out. Because they only coming in to get in your drawers anyway. So be vigilant, family. Be vigilant. Am I still in and out? It is hot out here, so it's hot. So my device is getting hot. If that may have anything to do with it. Love, welcome in. Awesome. Lovely says she can hear me fine. Beautiful. Diamond said better. Perfect. How are y'all doing? It is hot out here. My device is getting hot, so I don't know. But this is what we're going to do. I have opened up the booking list. So if any of my family want to tap in, you know, get an answer, get clarity or confirmation about anything, I'm here. I'm open. I'm willing. I'm accurate, you know. Lovely said, I'm good. Hope the heat don't mess up for devices. I know, right? Yeah, it sucks for the device. Okay, but just to share something with you all, family, just to share you how my cards don't lie, how I don't even lie to myself, even if, you know, I don't want to believe it. Even if I don't want to believe it, family, I still don't lie to myself, so I wouldn't lie to you. But my place, the place that I applied for, the home that I applied for, come to find out, I did get denied because of my income. So they claim that based on what they found, the income wasn't 3 times the rent. So, but this is the crazy thing. You know, I've been worried, you know what I'm saying? Where me and my kids were about to move to. We've been excited about this new beginning. So, but I had already knew because I sneaked and asked the cards, and they told me that I was going to be rejected because the people were contemplating about my income, about my finances or whatever, that they were back and forth. They didn't make a solid decision about it yet. But that's because I was thinking about it. And anytime I think about something and I'm sitting up here shuffling the cards, unfortunately, it's just going to come out. Whether I want to know, don't want to know, whether somebody want to know or don't want to know, whatever. But that's just what happens. I found out that my spirit team, like, I don't even have to say nothing. All I have to do is think it, and they're going to give me the answer, whether that's in cards, in life, because they're always giving me answers with animals or numbers or the shit that be going on around me. They're wanting me to get fully aligned with my divine purpose and my divine plan. And I feel like doing tarot is really a major gift, and I feel like that's what divine is trying to get me to understand. Like, no matter how I might feel about it, no matter how uncertain I might feel it is, or you know how trying it may be, just because of people's opinions and people doubting. You know how the dude was when in the beginning of the reading. The dude walked up to my car, like, you know what I'm saying, he asked me about me being a spiritual healer, and he like, what you do, voodoo? So you know how people are automatically putting shunning our energy because of doing tarot. But I've been literally rejected, and I've been rejected and judged my whole life, like literally. So I feel like divine has definitely prepared me for this situation. Has definitely prepared me for the situation. So going back to the apartment, like I said, I had already knew because I was thinking about it while I was shuffling my cards, and they told me that the people was back and forth about my finances, and boom, they denied me because of the finances. So just to, you know, I only said that to say Spirit is working through me in order to provide healing in a safe place for the collective. It's up to you to take that opportunity because it's real and it's right in your face. So if you know that you're struggling, if you know that you're going through some things that you could use an answer or a confirmation about, but you're being egotistical or you're being neglective to your own needs, or you're being, just rebellious, you're being rebellious, then that, unfortunately, you won't hear something that could really benefit you, But I just shared that to say that I'm good, family. I know that God is going to give me exactly what I want and what I'm looking for and what I'm hoping and praying for, but it takes time. So we got to be open to that too. We got to be open to giving time, to things that need it, and not be beating up on ourselves because of things that don't need our time. For real. Diamond said, wow, sorry to hear that. You will get what you're looking for. Thank you so much, Diamond. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. I appreciate that as well. And you the first person that I told about this today. You know what I'm saying? And I truly do feel lucky to have a safe place within my collective as well. So thank you. That's another thing too. I think the universe is opening me up to understanding. Earlier today, when I got that information, I wanted to isolate and run into, a blunt or a shot. You know what I'm saying? But even though I knew that I was supposed to be doing this fast today, which is cutting me out of junk food, so my emotions almost took me back to a sunken place. But instead, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get on live. I took off work and everything. I was like, I ain't coming in. Because what I was going to do was go buy me a blunt and a bottle and be like, damn, what do I do next? But instead of doing that, I hopped on a live. And I gave this message to the collective. And I feel so much better. But that's the thing. That's what Spirit wants somebody to open up to. That's what Spirit wants somebody to realize. Don't run to what's going to help you cope with the situation for the time being. Don't run to the mask. Don't run to put the mask on. No. Run to where you feel safe. Run to where you feel safe. That's what it is. That's the eye-opener for me. And I just saw 911. Diamond said, glad it made you feel better to help us out. Absolutely, Diamond. No doubt. That's been me my whole life. Always found comfort in comforting someone else. Always. But when you're introduced to things like marijuana and alcohol or whatever else, sex, whatever else, you know what I'm saying? That seems to be the forefront because it gives you that immediate pleasure. You see what I'm saying? But no, this gives me a natural pleasure. Diamond said, that's crazy you seen 911. My eyes caught that time earlier. Yep. And you know what 911 means, right? Emergency. Something is about to come in quick, fast, in a hurry. Or there could be something that you have to open up to or take heed to quick, fast, in a hurry. We see the X. X marks the spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally parked right in front of an X. X marks the spot. So however that is, however significant that could be, you know, just kind of reevaluate self, reevaluate your situation and see, like, how could the universe be talking to me right now? What kind of message are they trying to convey to me? What are they trying to tell me? Because another thing that Spirit told me, they be checking me too, y'all, for real. They be checking me too. So when that situation happened and I wanted to run off to what I wanted to run off to, guess what they said to me? You already knew the answer. So why are you allowing it to make you react outside of what you were already, your mind was already, or your heart was already set on? You already had the answer. So now that you see that the answer is set in stone, why run? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why can't you just face it? Why can't you accept it? Why can't you use it as motivation to start seeing the truth about your life, or the truth about yourself, or the truth about your gifts? Why run? And guess what I did? I said, damn, that is so true. What's up, Devin? What's good? So yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. Somebody's still pretending to be a little pup out here, when deep down inside, they a whole damn wolf. What they say, I'm gonna demand my respect. Thank you, Diamond. Oh, what I was actually asking was, because it's not letting me do it, I was asking if you could post the prices and the way to contact me through Zelle, PayPal, and Apple Pay. Yeah, like, so that way they can, like, when they come right in, they can see it. And then after you post it, I'll pin it. And then if we could do that, just so that people ain't got to come in, then leave out. Because then that might be like, I'm going to stay the hell out. If I got to leave, I'm going to stay gone. One other thing people do, like, one other thing that I've noticed about myself and my energy is that I've dealt with a lot of criticism, right? But now I realize why I be so criticized. My aura attracts people, and sometimes my light is hard to handle. So instead of a person trying to find, and I ain't saying that I'm the best person. I ain't saying that I'm perfect or no shit like this. But I know that when I walk in a room and people look at me, or somebody keep looking at me in particular, there's a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's not because I'm just this fucked up ass individual or something like that. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? It's something strongly. I'm divine. I'm very divine. I know this for a fact. So this is what I noticed, though, on Friday. This is what I noticed on Friday. This is how I noticed how hard that people don't want me to know who I am. Or at least them entities that we come up against. Is because you could do everything in the world to try to please a person, to try to help them, to try to not, cause them any strife or confusion. Or you could maybe tiptoe around people. You know what I'm saying? Really tiptoe around people. You're not giving them your full... You're not on no cocky shit. You're not giving them your full potential when it comes to who you truly are and the type of energy that you truly hold. You know what I'm saying? You're holding back. You're holding back some. You're not giving it all. But this is what's so fucked up, is that a person could see you doing great in something. They could see you doing amazing. But instead of actually giving you that recognition or that support or encouragement, they rather give it to somebody else in front of you and then criticize you about something. Find anything in the fucking world to criticize you about. You know what I'm saying? But never recognize you, never give you your respect, never give you what you are truly deserving of. That's because people got to make it a point. People got to make it a point that they are important. You know what I'm saying? But you don't. You don't have to make it a point. It's already known. And it's known because the most important motherfucker in the room, the most important, will want to come chatter with you before sitting down with this person that they done known for 30, 25, 20, 30, 15, 12. They would rather come sit down with you and know more about you. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate how this is a condition in the world, and I am the chosen one to shed light on it. It's so very unfortunate. So very unfortunate. Like, people are so jealous at their heart. They're so jealous at their heart. Just because of your heart. It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. And I learned this on Friday. A person could be so fucking enamored with you, so amazed by you, so amazed by your energy, that oh my God. Can you hear me now? Okay, it's back. Okay, yeah, it's at the end of the PayPal and all that jibber jabber, just put chosen for the struggle. Yeah. But I ain't gonna say like, yeah, I learned that on Friday, because it's not necessarily that I learned it on Friday, but I literally just saw it and I couldn't deny it anymore. After seeing it on Friday. Like, real thing. That's a real thing, bro. That is a real thing. Motherfuckers really be disappointed in your happiness. Your ability to succeed. Somebody that you probably need to walk away from. Overthinking, walking away, but ain't making no move. We got the Empress and the Star. See that it's not compatible. Somebody got to walk away from somebody so that they can get to their Empress and their healing. Awesome. Thank you, Diamond. Perfect. Awesome. All right. It looks nice. Let's get you a card. You want a card, Diamond? Hey, Diamond, are you still in here? Somebody could have some options. Ooh, I see a blue butterfly. Somebody could have some options, family. I was just shuffling my cards and I looked down. I see the 5 of Wands and I see the 7 of Cups. So somebody could definitely have some options. And it could be like, not even to put any type of gender on the energy. It could go either way. But what I do want to say is that I see 2 masculine hands. And I see a feminine hand at the top as if she's orchestrating whatever this is. So this person could have up to 3 masculines that might want to compete for them. They could have 2 masculines that want, 2 or 3 masculines that want to come towards them. Yeah, somebody definitely have options. So make sure you choose wisely, family. You know what I'm saying? You better base your decision off of the levels of the worth. That's all I can say, because as I'm looking at this 7 of Cups, it's like this person got tickets in their hand and they got prices on the side where you see the price of the ticket. So it's like this person is worth 1 ticket. This person is worth 2 tickets. This person is worth 3 tickets. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you spending wisely and selecting what's the worth. Selecting what it's worth. For real. For real, for real. He said he thought I was from Ghana. That's funny. Diamond, are you still in here? Hey, Diamond, would you like a card? A manager's card? Diamond says, sure, thank you. You're welcome. And I'm going to have to change that 2-card pull to 3. But, all right, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let it rain and clear it out. What we got for Diamond, Spirit? What do you have for Diamond? What do you have? Thank you for allowing me into the collective's energy. I ask that you return the energy with love and life. Close the portal as it goes. But right now we have Diamond. What do we have for Diamond? We got Diamond on the forefront. What does she want to know, need to know, or should know at this time? 223. I'm looking at 223. So look up the angel number 223 or see how that could be significant to you. 223. What do we have for Diamond? The 5 of Wands. Ooh. The 5 of Wands came out with the 7 of Wands on the top of the deck. I just said something about 5 of Wands. I said somebody has some options. And I said that there was one feminine hand and I see 2 masculine hands. Or 2 or 3 masculine hands. And that's exactly what I see. That's exactly what I see on this 5 of Wands card. Looks like 2 or 3 masculines. Could even be two feminines, 2 masculines. But there's some type of competition, conflict. Somebody is putting somebody competing. It looks like 2 couples. 2 couples intertwined or competing about something. Or somebody's fighting for something. Somebody will be fighting for something. Or somebody will be competing for something. But with the 7 of Wands on the top of the deck, is telling me that somebody has to have, they either have to set boundaries. Yeah, they got to set boundaries because this person, let me show you what these cards look like. Hold on. Oh, oh my God, no. No, no, no. Okay. So what I was saying was the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. I think I done said this about 4 times already. But we gonna make this my final time, okay? So competing, competition, a fight, some type of fight might break out. Some type of fight might break out. And you might have to mediate in between the two. Is that the word I'm looking for? Mediate? Diamond said after you showed the cards, that was it. Oh, okay, okay. So you might have to mediate between whoever these energies is. It could be masculines. It could be 2 masculines and 1 feminine. But you might be the voice of reason in this situation. It could also be something that somebody was competing for. They won't get past go. They won't get past go. Maybe Spirit is telling you to close the curtains on something. Maybe somebody is trying to fight, but they're fighting for you to hear them out. And you're like, no, it's all right. It's fine. I'm good. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't want to hear it. I've already selected. They like you're no longer, they have, or maybe you feel like you have chose to go with a different candidate or something like that. It's giving me a job. I don't know why, but because I just said candidate. I don't know. But it's like some type of competition that you're either going to stand out on or be rejected by, or you reject somebody or something like that. I don't know if this is past energy. You could be going through this right now, or this could be something that comes up. Could involve a fire sign because we got 5 of Wands and 7 of Wands. Could involve a fire sign. Sagittarius. But there's some type of conflict or misunderstanding, miscommunication. Or maybe you got to fill out some type of form for something. You got to fill out some type of paperwork, file some report. But yeah, somebody could try to make their point, fight for whatever it is that they're serious about or that they feel they need to fight about. But somebody is like, nah, it's all right. It's all right. You ain't even got to worry about it. Like, no, thank you. So, I don't know what that could be significant to. But it gives the energy of closing the curtain on something. Diamond said, thank you. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. They could also be telling you, Diamond, to use sound judgment. Oh, damn. Damn. So if you're still in here and you was able to catch that, they could be telling you to use sound judgment. Because as I was doing your reading, you said that there was no sound. Wow. And that's how it's significant. That's how it became significant to your reading. Because there's going to be some type of fight or competition, but you are the person that holds the initial say so. You see where I'm going with this? So now they're saying, make sure that you make a sound judgment, that you consider all facts. I don't know. But that's just what I picked up on. That's deep. That's deep. Diamond said, I wonder if this something between two love interests. That's definitely what it looked like. I mean, if you look at the Five of Wands, I mean, I just told you somebody was in competition or was going to be fighting for something or something. And then based on the readings that I've been doing for you all this time, I know that shit is kind of like intertwining with each other. So I'm sorry if this might seem creepy. I don't do this when we're not on live. Like, but when I do a reading for you, I remember the last reading. It's not something that's weird. You know what I'm saying? But so we've been talking a lot when it comes to you about the Five of Wands and somebody competing and trying to win at all costs, and you using your judgment, using your heart to make a decision. And I remember all that stuff. That's why in one of them readings, I also remember the universe telling you, God telling you to listen with all your heart. I remember that as well. So I don't know. It's making sense to me. I don't know if it's making sense to you or not. Diamond said, yes, I remember. See? I definitely feel like it do, though, because I never paid attention to the fact that the people that was in the Five of Wands was one feminine energy and two masculines. That says a lot right there. But then I said it could be two or three masculines because there was another hand in there, but I couldn't tell if that was a masculine or a feminine hand. Because it kind of looked like a masculine hand. But it could be a feminine hand, but somebody that don't wear nail polish or something like that. Baby, give me a sign when you wanna be satisfied. Shawty, I need to know how far you're willing to go. Shawty, if I can be What it takes to make you. Damn. Diamond said it might be a third male. I'm dead as hell. I'm so dead. Hey, it definitely might be. For sure. And then Diamond said, and for you to get 223 again, I have been seeing that a lot more now. And that is also as first 3 digits in his number. What? Wow. Diamond said it might be a third male, but I keep him in the friend zone. What? Diamond, shut the fuck up, Diamond. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Diamond. Oh my goodness. Diamond, what is wrong with girl? Diamond got the juice, man. You got the motherfucking juice, Diamond. What the hell? You got the juice, honey. Can I learn from you? What did I say? You the mediator. You the one in the middle that can. You the one in the middle that can rectify this whole situation. Get out of here. You the one in the middle that can rectify this whole situation. But what else did I say too? What else did I say? There was fucking their worth. Their worth was on them tickets, Diamond. 1 ticket, 2 ticket, 3 ticket. Diamond, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Family, 1 ticket, 2 ticket, 3 tickets. Tell me right now who is worth 3 tickets. Why are you playing? Who you feel is worth 3 tickets, Diamond? We gotta figure this shit out now, family. I'm cracking the fuck up. Diamond laughing. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead serious. You better start counting them tickets. Diamond said, I'm not sure no more after S not stepping up. I'm dead as hell. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No, no, Diamond. Look, look, look. Listen, Linda, listen. Listen, Linda, listen. Diamond said maybe a new person coming in to overstep them all. Listen. Maybe Devin then gave it a second thought. Nah, I'm just he done went and checked out your profile and was like, hold up. Then again. It's like, nah, but I don't know. God said you got the judge, not me. What is the thing that the judge hold? What's the thing that the judge hold, Diamond? The knocker. You got the knocker, not me. Diamond said he wouldn't last. I think my wig just slid. I'm dead as hell. Oh, it's a gavel. Yeah, you got the gavel, Diamond. You checking their paperwork. Right now, you should be checking their paperwork. Letting them know. Your co-defendant Bill gave me your paperwork, Nick. Hell nah. Diamond said, right. Nah, dead ass serious. And this the crazy thing, Diamond. We just saw with the Seven of Wands, you saw the dude have the clipboard with the paper. You saw the dude had the clipboard. You got to check their paperwork, Diamond, and then close the curtains, man. This is what your spirit is trying to tell you. Diamond said, I talked to the third one this morning. I'm dead. You know what? My policy, okay? I ain't got one damn stick over here. And you here batting 3 and you still confused? Come on now, Diamond. At this point, I'm gonna need you to share a stick until you figure it out, okay? Can I share one of them damn sticks till you figure. Apple needs some cinnamon here. Apple needs some damn cinnamon. Diamond said I only go back to him when I'm at the others for sex here and there. But since I've been married, I haven't until a little over 4 years ago. What? Oh, she said I only go back to him when I'm mad at the others. Oh, I'm dead as hell. Damn. Can I get somebody on my roster for sex? Like, can I put somebody on my roster? I'm cracking the fuck up. You is hilarious. I know that's right, Diamond. You chosen. You chosen, Diamond. I used to be like that until I had an awake. Well, no, I ain't used to be like that. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? When I got mad, I had friends too. We wasn't fucking, but you know, we were being friends. So until I went through my awakening, now I'm confused. I'm confused as a bitch. Okay, I'm confused. I need some help. I need some help, Diamond. Diamond says, so he been in the picture just as long as S have. He was the guy that I broke S heart with in our teen years. What? What? That's wild, bro. That's wild. Damn, bro. Damn. He was the one you broke S heart with? I thought it was your husband. I'm out the loop like a motherfucker. Diamond sitting over here telling me, sit down, girl. Let me teach you something. I'm dead as hell. Okay, then. You pressure. Diamond said I met my husband years later. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, excuse me. Excuse the hell out of me. Diamond said I was in my 20s when I met my husband. Wow. Diamond said S can't stand the fact that I'm with my husband because it was supposed to be us. That's that shit that be killing me. That's deep, man. I want to know how the shit about to turn out for real, for real. I'm waiting to see the ending now. Diamond, damn. Diamond said he had poor communication skills. Damn. She said, me too. It's all good, though. I feel like if you listen to your heart, Diamond, and take heed to the messages that Spirit been giving you, you gonna land exactly where you're, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to be. You're deserving to be. For real. She said third don't stand a chance in being picked. Dang! Hold on now, Diamond. Hold on. Tell me one reason why not. Tell me one reason why not. Is he the one that only requires one ticket? Come on now, Diamond. You got to start shedding them off as you realize their worth. Diamond said, I just don't see us like that anymore. That's wild. She said he would do anything for me, but the feelings not like what they used to be. Oh, wow. That's crazy. So, yep. He's the third one. He's the one. He's the one that I couldn't tell between if it was a feminine or a masculine hand. Whoa. Have you ever noticed any, and please don't take me for face value. Please don't, Diamond. I'm just going to throw this out there because of what I said. And you know I'm a spiritual healer. So you know that I got to look at shit from all angles because that's what I'm going to do. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with this dude. Okay? I'm just going to look at shit from all angles, though. So remember I said it was 3 people. And I said I couldn't tell if one of them was a male or a female, right? Then I start talking about the prices of the tickets and your options and how they are categorized by what they're worth. So the guy, you just said sexy dark chocolate man. At that, he drive tankers, and plus he involved elsewhere. But what I thought of when I read sexy dark chocolate man, what I thought of was, do you know if this person go both ways? Or could he be dealing, or do you have any type of inkling, or have that ever crossed your mind? Diamond said no. Okay, don't have to be. Diamond said no, not with him. Oh. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's deep. Have you had the same number for a long time, Diamond? Diamond said he was too much of a whore. Oh. You know, everybody loves chocolate. I don't know too many people who don't. Diamond said no. Wow. You ain't had your number a long time. Then how do they keep in touch with you? I did forget about social media, though. Oh, yep. Social media. Mm-hmm. One of my exes just requested me as a friend on social media. I'm like, what's the point? I'm like, what the fuck is the point? Why you want to be my friend on social media? We're not friends in real life. Diamond said his wife seems to find my numbers and change his, so we just keep it like that. And Diamond, you and all these people are married? How is all y'all married, Diamond? Lord, what is happening around here? Why don't y'all just get on some swinger shit? Would it be easier? Oh my God, people are really chilling in the woods. This man literally just came out the fucking woods. And somebody else going in there. What the fuck is going on over there, family? They about to make me want to go see what the fuck going on over there. Hell no. They having a fucking party back there? The fuck is going on, bro? I never knew. I've been coming over here for so damn long. I never knew that they be having parties in the woods back there. A whole nother person just came out. I literally see 3 people in the fucking woods back there. What are they doing? Diamond said what happened was when we was together as teens, this older woman, his now wife, came into the picture of us. So I really don't care about her because she knew about me. We've been on and off like that for years. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Look, my ex just chatted me. They just messaged me. Oh my goodness. But this is a teen ex though, like from when we was motherfucking, like you said. We was like 15. Well, I was 15. I was 15. That's crazy. He always been cool though. He been cool. It ain't been no crazy shit for real, for real. I might go see him today for real, for real. He always been the cool one, so I shouldn't push him away. He got this ugly ass girl though. Let me not say that. She ain't ugly. She cute in her own way. Diamond said somebody might be back there selling ass. For real. Oh no, then now a dude walking back there with his shirt off. You might be on to something, Diamond. You might be on to something, family. That might be where they go on the low. It's all niggas though. I need to quit saying the N-word. My fault. Diamond said, and I know he still love for me, just like I still have love for him. Y'all still got love for each other. Diamond. Oh, you said, oh no, when I said that swinging stuff. My ass can't wait. I'm gonna go back there and see what they doing after the coast clear. Hopefully they ain't burying nobody. Diamond said, now when I got with S as teens, I had love for him, but not like how he had for me, because my heart was still with C. But I didn't want to hurt S, even though I still had love for C, but something happened. Oh, wow. Damn. What happened? Ain't this fucked up? A stupid ass bug just flew in my salad. That's scandalous as hell. Diamond said, but S found out. It broke his heart. He cried, I cried because I hurt him. So we stopped talking for a few weeks, but we got back good. And one day he left and went to his aunt's house in another town and didn't tell. Damn, man. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And didn't tell me. So I thought he didn't want me anymore because of what happened. I kept calling for him and he was never home. So I got another dude. Damn. Diamond said when I got with the other dude, I got pregnant quick. Damn. That be that shit, man. That be that shit, boy. Diamond said, so he said he was coming back for me. And someone told him that I had got pregnant and married to someone else. Damn. Now I see where S's trauma is coming from. Damn. Damn. Diamond said he left without telling me what his plans was for us. The only thing, I was pregnant, but not married. So he said it broke his heart again. But he still waited for me after I didn't come. He got with. That's crazy, bro. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me it ain't good enough for you, babe. Tell me. Oh, Diamond said he got with someone else. And he pretty much just been jumping from relationship to relationship with no real commitment just to someone. I mean, just so he wouldn't be alone. Damn. Oh. Damn, I can't stop saying that. Oh, damn. And I'm probably going to say that till the live is over. I don't want to say that no more. I don't want to say, oh, damn. But every time I think about S, that's what I'm going to say. Because now I understand. Bro went through some pain. Bro went through some pain. And that's not to shut you out, Diamond. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to feel bad or, you know, you know what I'm saying, feel any type of guilt or shame, you know what I'm saying, but I feel it deeper now. I understand it deeper now on why he probably is self-sabotaging at this time, you know what I'm saying. So it's heartbreaking. It's definitely heartbreaking. Diamond says, now this time I feel deeper in love than I expected it to be, but I couldn't help that, and now I don't know. He thought I was lying about what happened back then. I always told him the truth. Damn. Damn, bro. Now I got a deeper understanding too about what you said. That one day when I was talking to you and you said I feel guilty or something like that for what had breaking his heart in the past. You told me that, and that's real. Now I understand. Now I understand, because at first I was just telling you like, nah, I don't feel guilty. Y'all both had to go through something, this, that, and that, and that. And even though I still feel like you shouldn't feel guilty, I still feel like, you know, that was a lesson for you. You know what I'm saying? That was a lesson for you. And I feel like right now in this moment, you're still kind of going through that same lesson because you haven't put a clear idea on the person that you truly got a deep love for. You know what I'm saying? So it's still kind of like the same thing that was going on back then is going on right now. And even in S's perspective, S is not speaking. He wasn't speaking back then. Are you assertive, Diamond? Are you the type of person that, you know what I'm saying, you like you have no problem saying what you want, what you need, when you need it, why you need it? Like, you have no problem speaking up whatsoever. Are you like that right now? Diamond said I don't have a problem. See? This is deep, Diamond, and I'ma say this. S has a problem with communication. Y'all are still in the same boat. But now you have insight. You have insight, which would give you, or should give you, or what I'm thinking your spirit team wants you to recognize, is that that's the power that you have in y'all's connection. Along with the insight and you being that person that takes that initiative, you know what's needed. You know what's needed now. So they need you to come out of the illusion or the fear of getting your heart broken and be truthful and be, patient. Express to this person that you understand their needs. Because if they have a problem with communicating and you're good at communicating, then that's what y'all were made for. You were made to help them with what they need help with. To be that comfort for them. You know? Diamond said, now sometimes I felt like he married to break my heart as payback or to hurt me because he felt like I was hurting him. She said, that man loved me with all his heart back then. We was young and I didn't understand it. She said, especially when I see something ain't right in the relationship. Oh, okay, you don't have a problem speaking up, especially when you see something ain't right? Yeah. She said, I told him I didn't come back to hurt him again and how much I really love him and how deep it was now. And it didn't matter who I was with. He was my person. And I couldn't explain it to him. Right. You know why you couldn't explain it to him? It's because it's not you explaining it to him accepting it. That's not the goal. The goal is not for you to see a result of him accepting it. The goal is you expressing it and then creating actions that lines up with what you're saying. And on his end, it provides that safe place into knowing that it's safe for him to act. It's safe for him to speak. It's safe. That's all he need. He need a safe place. He need words to complement actions. Because unfortunately, maybe he has dealt with so many different things where people's words did not complement their actions. Diamond said, I told him I didn't come back to hurt him again. Oh. She said something had me looking for him for 30 years. She said I was until I started noticing him pulling back from me. And it was starting to hurt me. All right. So this is what you got to know about pulling back. Okay. This is what you got to know about pulling back. And this could be for a masculine or a feminine. And if somebody else is here soaking up the energy, I hope you do. Because this is important. Pulling back doesn't always mean pulling away. You know what I'm saying? Pulling back could just be that this person had to take a step back to reevaluate. This person had to take a step back to identify what is triggering them about you. You know what I'm saying? A person can take a step back. 2 reasons why a man would take a step back from you. Keep this noted, Diamond. A man will pull back when he know that he doesn't have everything that you need at that time. So he will pull back and prepare. Or he will pull back because he know he full of shit and he know that you're setting boundaries and you mean business. So he's going to pull back and he's going to pull away and he's never going to return. But when a man pulls back from you, initially began pulling back, you don't run away. You don't get afraid. You don't get hurt. You allow space. You create space. And you respect him still. So that after pulling back, if he did need and he comes back towards you prepared, you are also prepared. And y'all can walk this walk together. That's the thing. We're so afraid to be hurt that we don't hear what's best for us. So you just gotta start getting closer with self. It's gonna help you understand what all this means. And trust me, family, getting closer to self is gonna help you understand what all this means. And trust me, family, I had to go through it. So I ain't just blowing no smoke up your ass. I had to go through it to get to it. So I ain't blowing no smoke up your ass. I'm just telling you what I know. Diamond said after he married, now I'm afraid to let him in my heart again. Even though he's still there. The love is so strong. I don't know what to do with it because I'm not sure what he wants. Right. That's valid. That's valid. I mean, he in a whole nother situation. So now it's kind of like, it's kind of like, it is like you said, you don't know. You don't know what the next move about to be. But that's why God said, if you moving out of your heart space, then his next move ain't gonna bother you. Know what I'm saying, family? Not fear, not guilt, not shame, not embarrassment, but moving out of your true heart space. His next move ain't gonna bother you. If anything, if it's the right one, then you're gonna be kind of happy about that. Diamond said, I knew how he felt about me without him saying it. I just didn't know how to handle it because I never had a love like this before. Right, exactly. Exactly, which is why you had to learn a lesson, and which is why he had to learn a lesson. You see your lesson clear as day. You know what I'm saying? There's no point in repeating it. There's no point in replaying it. There's no point in blaming yourself anymore. You know, it's time to just let it go, free fall. And you know that man love you. Y'all cried together, bro. That do you know how much that touched my heart, Diamond? I literally was about to cry. Like, we are a family affair. I was like, damn, where was I? We could have hugged and cried together. Like, for real. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, you feel me? Like, you gotta allow him that space to heal. You gotta allow him that space to heal. And, heal yourself too, because running back to these situations that you don't see yourself really going far with is only keeping you held up, family, you know, unfortunately. Like, we don't want to believe it is because it's making the time go by. But trust me, like, the time is being wasted either way. And it's best that you're grounded within self, because giving away self could cause you to embody somebody else's confusion. And you don't want to do that. Not when you all shit. Life for yourself is confusing enough. You don't want to go embody nobody else's fucking problems just by sleeping with them, or just by having them in your energy because you don't want to feel alone. You know what I'm saying? I had to get away from that stuff, man. So I know that it's possible. I know that people can do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard though. It's not easy as hell. I was looking for a breakthrough today. I'm dead ass serious. And I was like, I ain't gonna take a shot. I ain't gonna puff on no green. None of that. Like, I'm chilling. I'm within myself. And I've always been like that. But lately it's been real hard, man. It's been real hard on me. You feel me? And I've been trying to stay focused, trying to stay balanced. But temptation is a motherfucker. Temptation is a motherfucker, and being bored. So that's why I'm glad I chose to get on YouTube, because this was actually uplifting and healing versus tearing my body down on something that don't even really bring me no type of genuine joy. Diamond said, I knew the past was still there, but he kept saying it wasn't, but I knew it was. She said, it's been very hard. Yeah, yes, I know. Said, I just looked up and seen 2:23 on the clock. Again? Ah, yeah, that's deep. Maybe somebody is wanting you to call. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't get the results that you're looking for. You know? Just call. That might even be eye-opening. Remember I said I was a guinea pig for the collective not too long ago? And I reached out to that person. And and they never reached back out to me. They still never reached out to me till this day. But guess what? I feel a lot more confident. I feel a lot more accepting of the fact that maybe this is not my person. You know what I'm saying? And if they are, I don't want nobody that's not healed. I don't want nobody that's going to put me through any type of pain or confusion because they haven't fully embraced who they are as a person. So it hurt me at the time I reached out, and I thought that I was going to get a response back, and I didn't. It hurt me, but it opened my eyes. Just like I said with the collective. You know what I'm saying? It might hurt you, but it definitely opened your eyes. But then when you don't have expectations, or you don't have this idea of receiving something in return, then it's easier for you to learn or understand whatever the universe or God or, you know, the magic that you believe in is trying to tell you, you know? Diamond said he did wish me a happy Mother's Day, and I waited until 2 hours later to respond back. So yesterday I wished him a happy Father's Day. Don't you know he waited 2 hours to respond back to me? I already knew he was going to do that because he wants me to respond then and there. If I don't, he don't. Yep, it's a game. It's a game. So based off of the conversation, or I feel like I was the one doing the most talking, but you've told me a lot. So based on what we just talked about, Diamond, can you take what you just told me and take it back to when I said this person hear you, but now they want your actions to complement your words. What did I say? That tells you right there how much he's paying attention. That tells you right there, go the light bulb. Bing. That tells you right there how much this man is paying attention. You see what I'm saying? If that man message you and you see that message right when he messaged you, don't play no game with him. Message him back. Even if you say, okay, even if you laugh, even if you put the period for period, okay? Say something back, because he is going to mimic your actions. And maybe he even feel like this is a game right now. That's why he's doing that, because he feel like it's a game. So now y'all are mimicking each other's actions, when in reality, y'all both want a true, genuine love. But you're still stuck on your teenage years and how to achieve that love, but you're going about it the wrong way. The wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Thandile, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, family. Welcome to my channel, Chosen for the Struggle. If you could ask the universe one question, what would it be, Than? But yeah. Yes, Diamond. Right now it's tit for tat. But you are the one with the insight. I'm sure he ain't listening to no damn tarot. Because that's the thing. This is the thing. The feminines are called to tarot first. Because you are the guide. You are the guide for the masculine. Diamond said, when he messaged me, I didn't know how to feel, because when I try to talk to him, it triggers me. And I don't know how to work on that. I've been trying to get over that. She said he might be. He do know about it. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Well, refer S to me. Let me get his ass in check. Make him start moving. Okay? Go on and refer him to me. I'm going to let him know. Fool, what you waiting on? Y'all funny as hell, though. Y'all funny as hell. Diamond said somebody need to make his ass move. You know I will. You know I will. I'm going to call them dogs out. Okay? But nah, for real. For real though, man. This shit some bullshit. That's like there was this dude or whatever, right? When I was a teenager. And he was like, when we was teenagers, we was like 13, 14 years old in the 8th fucking grade. But he had this girlfriend, and I wanted to be his girlfriend. So I'm like, shit, I want to be your girlfriend. So he ended up breaking up with the girl and getting with me, right? Well, I ended up breaking up with him or whatever. You feel me? I broke up with him. And he was really sad. Like, his mom was involved in everything. Like, why are you breaking up with him? Blah, blah, blah. We ain't never did nothing. We just 13, 14 years old. So, girl, here today, his brother has always been, I call his brother my brother. He has always been my brother. You feel me? So, I end up talking to him, and they moved out of state. They live in a different state now. So, I'm talking to him, and I'm like, hey, talking to my brother and shit, his brother. I'm like, how you doing? Da-da-da-da-da. He like, good, good, good. He like, you know, he brought up his brother, my little ex-boyfriend. He brought him up, and he was like, you know, I'm about to call him on three-way or whatever. Like 13, 14 years old. He called this man. The man is completely married now. He in a whole nother state, married, all that. He 30 on the phone, and he like, what's up? What's up, Taj? What's up, man? I got Anna on the phone. He like, bro, why would you do that, bro? Why would you do that? He was like, bro, why did you do that, bro? Like, man, nah, bro, that's not cool. I don't know if you heard me, but he was like, that's not cool. That's not cool, and hung up. I'm like, bro, he never did nothing. Ain't no way you're telling me that this dude was that in love with me to the point that now it's 20 years later and this nigga is still salty to the point where he even told his wife about me. Like, are you serious? You are not that serious. I was cracking the fuck up, but I said that to say this. People can hold on to shit forever, and I am not that type of person. I don't hold on to shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm spiritual. So I give people the benefit of the doubt. But for you to hold on, we ain't never done shit, bro. Nothing. So after 17 years, you even told your wife about, like, you literally just got married in your 30s. How do your wife know about me? How is it disrespectful for your brother, our mutual brother, to call you? How is that disrespectful and your wife is right there? Come on now. Come on now. If anything, we probably bumped, grind, but it wasn't no hard shit. Like, come on now. Like, people be trying to hold on to shit. Like, bruh, go sit down. Go sit down, bruh. I didn't tell him I ain't even tell him to call the dude or whatever. He just thought, you know what I'm saying? He like, oh, we was all kids. Let me call him. Da-da-da. We ain't talk to you in a minute. We live out of state. And he called him. This nigga literally about to cry. Like, bro, why would you do that, bro? Kill him right here, bro. That's so disrespectful. Bruh. I was cracking the fuck up. Dry humping and shit. Diamond said, oh, damn. I'm far behind in the chat. My fault. But yeah, that shit was funny, though. I'm like, bro, crazy. Diamond said maybe if he decides to have that long awaited convo that been needed, it might help. Than said, I did not have any questions. I just saw a lot of tarot reels on my Facebook timeline today, which is very unlikely. I thought I should come to live YouTube. Oh, okay. Diamond said, but as of now, I can't get past what he did and the fear surrounding it. She said they known for that. I bet he was smiling from ear to ear and asking questions. Right. Of course he was. Diamond said she didn't know who was on the phone and what was wrong with speaking to a friend. Exactly. Like, what the fuck was the big deal? Exactly. So yeah, people, but I just said that to say people be holding on to shit forever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just got, but like I said, S don't want to let you go, though. He don't want to let you go, so he going tit for tat. He going tit for tat right now. Because he know that y'all ain't going to cut each other off completely. He know y'all ain't going to cut each other off completely. You feel me? So if you switched up and started moving authentically, I wonder how he going to react then. Diamond said he could have played it off. For sure could have played it off. For sure could have played it off. Diamond said, I know, but it's also hurting that we not together. I know, man. That shit be the sucky. That be the sucky. So that's why Spirit is saying, what if you had what it took to eliminate the pain? Diamond, what's the main thing you like about S that ain't nobody else got? Diamond said, this last time of talking to him, I did not tell him he couldn't reach out. I just stopped talking. Oh, wow. So y'all had a conversation? Or was it through messaging? Oh, okay. So y'all did have a conversation over the phone. That's what's up. Should have been able to check his temperature. Said we stayed on the phone for almost 2 hours. Oh, wow. She said that been months ago. You can tell he was so happy. Oh, damn. Did y'all have phone sex? Is that TMI? The only reason I'm asking is because I just want to know how sensual the conversation was. I'm nosy as hell. My fault, family. My fault. I'm nosy. If it's TMI, just say it. Just say it. Diamond said he was throwing in slick questions to ask me if me and my husband worked out our marriage. She said, no, we didn't. Oh, damn. Diamond. Well, if y'all can talk for 2 hours on the phone, have a conversation for 2 hours and ain't nobody feeling on themselves, then he's the man. He's the one. He's the one. Diamond said we have talked dirty before. That's what's up. But he's the one, man. If y'all could talk for 2 hours, I'm telling you. If there's a question of my heart, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans. Oh no, actually, I kept seeing this tarot. I kept seeing a reading where they were saying that somebody, if they in a connection with somebody, they've been waiting on this person to do something so that they can leave the person. This is funny because you said this. I had a reading about this before and you said this to me. They said that they said that the masculine has been with a karmic, that they have been trying to come up with a slick way to get away from him. I kid you not. I promise you, I can tell you what reading it was. But they was like, this person, but this karmic hasn't done nothing. This karmic hasn't done nothing. And when I heard that, all I could think about was what you said to me. They said, but this karmic hasn't done nothing. So this person, they getting fed the fuck up. He said they getting fed the fuck up, so they about to explode, like they can't take it no more, because they've been waiting on a reason to spaz out on this karmic and walk away. But they like, but the karmic ain't doing shit. The karmic keep doing everything they ask, keep, you know what I'm saying, playing the fiddle. And this person is getting, they about to explode because their heart is pulling towards you. Like they can't deny it. They can't lie about it. They can't fake it. I was cracking the fuck up when I heard that. I was like, what is this resonating to Diamond? Diamond said, he said he thought I was happy and we worked out. I told him it's the same way as I left it. And he should get facts before assuming. Diamond said he did tell me that in the beginning of us, he asked me how, and he asked a friend, but they couldn't tell him. Diamond said, but his karmic doesn't do anything he asked though. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. She said he would ask me before he asked her, because she would do it. Because she would do it or wouldn't do it. She said he don't trust her to pay bills. What? That's crazy. Wouldn't. No, not the 3 extra marks. Okay, I get it. I get it, family. She would not. Hell no. Not at all. Diamond said he wanted it to be like it was her doing that he left. Oh, yeah. It was because of what she did that made him leave. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. That's funny as hell. Diamond said they had been having problems before me, but I guess a little more now because he probably not himself. Right. It's going to crash. Karmicville is definitely going to crash. Karmicville is going to crash. So either it's going to crash and this person is going to make the move that they need to make, or the divine is going to crash it. Either way, it's going to crash. Diamond says, sometimes I wish I would have stayed away and not looked for him. That's a real thing, Diamond. But don't forget that it ain't too late. You know what I'm saying? You have options. You have choices. You can make whatever decisions you feel is best for you. You know? I feel the same way. Like, just getting away from my past. Completely away. Like, completely. Like, literally. Out of mind, out of sight type shit. Like, on a flight. The next flight type shit. You feel me? Like, so I feel you. I feel you. But it ain't too late. For real, man. When people ain't adding value, they ain't adding value. They not helping you achieve what you're trying to achieve. You know, it's kind of useless to keep them in your energy or in your head or making decisions based off of them, and they're nowhere around. They're nowhere around. They're not encouraging you. They're not providing you any type of, you know, they ain't providing you shit. Diamond said, I've been trying to let it go and continue to move on, but something not letting me, and it's hard. No. But this another thing too, though. I told you, Diamond. Not one fucking masculine from my past. Not a baby father. Not an ex-lover. Not a friend. Not one masculine other than my one brother text me to say Happy Mother's Day. And I take full responsibility for my kids. I ain't trying to put my kids off on nobody else, which is why I left their dads without begging them for help or getting child support from them or anything. You know what I'm saying? But the simple fact that not one masculine that I have ever known in my life, and I got 5 brothers, and only one of them, no, I'm sorry, 2. I ain't even gonna lie on live like that. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Reached out to me to tell me Happy Mother's Day. And S did for you. S did that for you. It's the little things, Diamond. It's the little things that matters the most. And I just saw a white butterfly. Beauty and transformation. Beauty and transformation. It's the little things that matters the most. Once people start realizing this, they'll be a lot happier. They'll start setting their happiness on a solid foundation. Because you gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta crawl before you walk. Which brings me back to the little things. Okay? Diamond said, all my 5 brothers and sisters, we all reached out to wish each other Happy Mother's Day and Happy Father's Day. That's awesome. That's good. That's good. Diamond said he'd rather hold on to his finances than follow his happiness. Damn. That's crazy. Ooh, and you probably gonna kick me for this. But I can't help it because the divine made me do it. Just take it as they made me do it. But they said, can you blame me? They said, can you blame me? Because he been holding on to his finances ever since he was a teenager. That's what kept him sane. That's what kept him feeling grounded, kept him feeling worthy. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame him for that. He done conditioned himself into that, which is also what's bringing me back to the feminines have to awaken first in some situations, because we are the guide. We are the guide for our males with our nurturing abilities, with our supportive abilities, with our open hearts. You know what I'm saying? We are the guide. That's why your actions have to complement your words. Diamond said, I know where he come from and what he had, and I didn't care about that, and I still don't, and he know it's not about money to me. But it is to him, because when he was however old he was, that's all he had to hold on to. When he probably needed somebody the most. And not just saying you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta feel that guilt. But I'm just saying, when he needed somebody the most, maybe all he had was money. So that's the type of grace that we have to give people. And walk out of our true self. You know what I'm saying? Diamond said he stopped trying to give the love that he needed. Diamond said, fuck SS. Ain't no excuse for him. I am cracking up. Diamond said he stopped trying to get the love that his ass needed. He don't really know how to love. I'm dead. But the way that I'm changing my voice when I read your messages is cracking me up. D said, I have 2 lawsuits pending against my ex-employer with a case is returned in my favor. Yeah, that's a great question, and the universe would love to help you with that, D. Tap in, family. Tap in. I do understand your concern, and I'll be glad to assist. Give you the answer that you truly seek. You can find the information pinned up right here. It should be pinned at the top or the bottom of the comment section. And let me know. That's a quick yes or no. You know what I'm saying? That's a quick yes or no. So let me know what you want to do, DD. Diamond said if he would have opened his heart up to the people, if he would have opened his heart up to the people, he would have known everyone wasn't out to hurt him. But shit, I don't know about the ones he dealt with, though. But this last one is money hungry. Oh. Yep. Yep, that's how they find themselves in situations with people with gold diggers. That's how they find themselves in situations with the gold diggers, because he is putting all his love and attention and money. And when you do that, you're going to attract somebody that does the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So you can't feel pissed off or hurt at him for that. That's his life. That's just what he's choosing to do at this time. Because on the flip side, he feel like opening his heart is that caused pain too. You know? A lot of us, a lot of our people, a lot of us are walking around right now with a closed heart. That's just the reality. It's just the truth. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. There's only acceptance. Diamond says, so that makes me know we will never be, because his money means more to him. Go back and listen to the collective if you didn't, Diamond. In that collective, I said somebody's perception was wrong. So based on what you just said, it's just making me want to suggest to you to go back and read the collective. Listen to the collective. Diamond said, that's why I wish my heart didn't have this much love for him. I'm sorry, Diamond. I know what you mean, though. I said, okay, I will go back and listen. All right, because my device is about to die. So I'm going to go on and hop up off of here, family. But it has definitely been real. I appreciate you for hanging in there with me, Diamond. And everybody that tapped in to get the message. Hopefully it was overall useful for you. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Stay blessed. Stay beautiful. I'll see y'all later. All right, see you later, Diamond. Bye.